Hey gorgeous star signs, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to this round of spirit message readings for December. We are finally, we're finally in December. We're in Sag season, or Sagittarius season, made it through Scorpio season. I hope you guys survived. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as you could. We're almost out of Mercury retrograde. We're still in the post shadow, but pretty much we're on our way out. This is the season where Sag energy helps us to learn from all these spiritual messages and all these things that Scorpio season tried to dig out of us and pull up from the depths. Now we get to translate that from subconscious to conscious knowing and awareness. So things are going to get smoother, lighter. We'll be out of retrograde. So ready for holidays. So ready for Sag energy to take over. I am stoked. Love, love, love it. This round of readings is really going to look at this transition as we move into Sag, how we're learning from everything we've just gone through with the retrograde, with Scorpio season, and just how we're starting to put all the pieces together and have all the pieces fall into place. So I'm going to be super excited. I'm super stoked. I've done a couple of the readings already. They've all been great, so I'm excited to hear from you and see how yours went. If you liked the video, please like, share. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We're almost to 1,000. I can't believe it. Literally, we've been together for a little over a year now, I think. So just to be close to 1,000, blows my mind. So grateful to all of you. I love you guys. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. And again, sound off in the comments how this reading went. So far, they've kind of been amazing. So I'm kind of stoked to hear from you guys. So again, take care. Let's get to your reading. Hey Aquarius! Welcome to your December spiritual message reading. This is TC, your guiding chariot. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright. Well, so far, these readings have been very fun. So I'm excited to see what is going on for you guys, Aquas. Alright, so coming out of Scorpio season, I hope you guys survived. I know I barely did. So I'm like, oh. Thank God we're in Sag season. This is where we get to process all that darkness, all that hidden stuff that Scorpio season tried to dig out of us. Now we really get to learn from it and grow from it and gain perspective. Sagittarius helps to give us that spiritual wisdom that we need to kind of cope with everything that's been going on. I see you, I see you, I see you. All right. Look at that. Hierophant. As I'm talking about spiritual wisdom, look at this. So, Hierophant, major card of learning. Major card of learning. And again, it's a very spiritual card as well. So, so you definitely went through some lessons. I almost want to say with this last Scorpio season, you probably went through some tough stuff. There was probably some, I was going to say dark, and it may not have been dark, but definitely very emotional. You guys may have even lost something, or felt like you lost something, whether it was perspective, friendship, job, I don't know. Could be many, many things for all of you. But I almost want to say something happened that really shook you emotionally. This is the month where now you kind of get to work through it. You get to grow from it. What does this tell you? How did you react? How can we respond differently? What can we do to move forward? How do I move forward? Some of you may even be, how do I help others move forward? Some of you may be the Hierophant for someone else. You may be teaching them through your actions and your choices. May not be someone you're necessarily teaching, you're not, sit down, let me show you how to do this. This could be someone just observing, watching you do what you do. How did you respond to this situation? And just watching you, do it through grace helps inspire someone else. I just aren't ready. Now, there you are. Thank you. Yeah, you sure were ready. Okay. And look at that. Look at the card you got. I mean, come on now. Rose quartz. Love, compassion, kindness, gentle. Oh, makes me feel super happy. I'm going to pull a little, for some reason I want to read the book, even though, here it is. Self-love, self-worth, being enough, worthiness. Oh! Alright, good thing I whipped out that book. Worthiness. So, you know what? I think a lot of what you went through, yes, everything I said applies. Lost something, growing from it. But I think part of this journey really is you kind of stepping into your power. I almost want to say, like, oh, I don't know why this is the example I want to use, but like, I really don't know why this is the example I want to use. It's really weird, but I'm just going to do it. So, some of you may have even lost someone important to you, whether they passed, whether they moved away and they're just not, physically in your life anymore. Maybe you had a fight and now you're not talking, I don't know. But someone I feel like has left your sphere for a good chunk of you. And I think a lot of you found strength with this person for whatever reason, And I think now that they're gone, whether, by choice or by force, now that they're gone, you now have to step into your own power. You now have to take this seat. Maybe the person that was gone was your hierophant. Maybe you learned a lot from them. Maybe they inspired a lot of you, especially spiritually. For some of you, this could even be a church that maybe you don't go to, or a religious group that you can't attend, or maybe you moved away. Somehow something left the sphere, right? So with rose quartz really resembling, worthiness and being enough, to me it's almost this idea of like now you have to stand on your own. But look, you can. Maybe you never thought you could, but look, you can. You're doing it. You're fine. Yes, someone close or a close source of inspiration and strength was gone, and I'm not saying you don't need them, but it's like, but look at what you're doing on your own. Look at what you've done. Maybe it'd be worth it just to think about what were you doing this time last year? What was scaring you last December? Like, oh, how am I going to do this? What's going to happen? And now 1 year later, you're like, oh my God, I'm fine, I did it. Look at my success. Look at my circle of friends. You can't see it because you can't see my face, but I'm like giving you this like the snarkiest side eye right now, Aquarius. It's almost like I want to say I told you so, but I didn't tell you so. It's like you told you so. Like I told you I could do it, and look, I did. First card out, 6 of Pentacles. Being in the flow, giving and receiving. Oh, no, still going. Move you to the side for a little bit. I'm trying to take in this 6 of Pentacles. But yeah, this was, to me, this 6 of Pentacles was really about, you took all the opportunities given to you. At least all the right ones, let's put it that way. You took the right ones. You worked with them. There may have been times you're like, oh, can I do this? Should I do this? How do I do this? And you're like, nope, you know what? I'm doing it. I've never done it before, but who cares? I'm going to figure it out. This came my way for a reason. Yes. Love. All right. Okay. So, line them up a little bit. All right. So we took those opportunities. Here you have the Knight of Swords. Yes, you took them and you ran with them. To me, this Knight of Swords is you. This is your energy moving through all of that. Then you have the 2 of Pentacles. You made the choice to do it. You made the choice. Whatever choice needed to be made, you're like, we're going. We're doing this. We got this. And then look, you went from Knight of Swords, elevated to Queen of Swords. So definitely stepping into your power, Aquarius. Definitely wielding that sword wisely. Taking what, and it's funny that I was like, that I said you took the right opportunities. Because yes, that's exactly the strength of the Queen of Swords, is her discernment. Her ability to see what serves, what doesn't. And then literally hack off all the stresses. So here you have the 10 of Wands. So this could resemble a couple things. We're gonna pull some more, so don't freak out. But this could resemble the loss, whatever's felt heavy or burdensome, this new load that now you have to like carry on your own. But this could also resemble whatever you as the Queen of Swords has removed, has cut off. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. You know what? We're going to take that too. Alright. Okay. Sorry, got a little bent there. Running out of space on this little table. Alright. Stack that up there for a second. Move you over. And look at what awaits. So this, nothing new. You knew that already. Take that as confirmation that you have been doing exactly what you need to be doing. If Aquarius, you felt like you were like, oh, I don't know where this is going, I don't know why this is happening, but I'm doing it, we're getting closer. Yes, you are on the right path, you've made the right choices. If this is something that you have, if this is an extra something you got to carry around now, maybe because a partner left or someone important that gave you strength left, don't let that worry. Don't let that worry you. So here you have the Moon in reverse. Beautiful card in my opinion. Moon in reverse. So Moon, again, normally talks about secrets, things hidden in the dark that come to the light. But in the reverse, these secrets are being revealed. You're seeing through the illusions. You know, you're kind of seeing through the darkness to really understand what is happening. Could all be Pisces, could also be Pisces energy. So maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe this person was a Pisces. Never know. You also have the Hermit card, which is Virgo. But to me, the Hermit here is more about this solo path you're walking. Don't let that scare you. You got the strength. And then look at this. Empress energy and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, new beginning, new passions, new drives, new motivations. You know, you may have lost one form of motivation, you're about to get another one. One that you're going to use to create here with this Empress card. Empress is creation and abundance. You can kind of even see in this card she's holding a scepter, right? That's like your Ace of Wands. What will you create with this energy? What will you bring into life? Some of you, it could literally be life. It could be a pregnancy for some of you. And I say that with the knowledge that some of you, where this pregnancy is coming up, may not necessarily be with, you know, a partner. You know, this could be doing it on your own. Because the solar energy, I don't necessarily think is changing right away. It's not changing right away. Not saying it won't change, but it's not changing right away. And honestly, I think that's a beautiful thing. And it's funny, we're doing the Aquarius reading, and I get the Hermit normally carries a lamp, but in this particular deck, look, he's got a star in there, and the star is your card. I think this December, you grow by leaps and bounds, and it's because of all these wise choices you've been making, all the work you've been putting in, the changes you've made over this year. This is like the culminating point, and it's beautiful. It's totally beautiful. Right at the end of 2019, you're walking into 2020 fully in your Queen of Swords power, about to get this level up again with this Ace of Wands, with this Empress card. But you are going to walk this road solo. You know, like I said, you've lost someone who did give you a lot of power. But again, this is so you get to prove to yourself. I'm not saying you'll never need help. I don't say you don't need help. But look at what you did with your own resources. Look at what you're capable to do without the handouts, without the extra lean on. Look at how strong you are. Look at how powerful you are. And honestly, looking at this reading, look how much more powerful you're going to be in this next year. Crazy good. Crazy good. So I will say, I don't see a whole lot of... trying to think the words I want. I don't see like a whole lot of like manifesting right now going on. You know, it looks more so we're setting your perception, we're setting your beliefs, we're expanding what you think you're capable of, because you're already capable of it. But you had a big shakeup, so we're coming out of that shaky period, and you know, restabilizing, you know, re-strengthening the foundation so that you can again soar from it. blessing card for you before we finish out this reading. Oh. Or two. You know, we can get two. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Look at that. Can't even. A blessing for the right words and a blessing, what is it? Shield? Yes. To shield and safeguard you. Yes. You know, and honestly, to me it's more so this guy. It's more so this to shield and safeguard you. Because a blessing for the right words, you've already been doing that. This whole top row is all about that. So more of that to continue. Beautiful. Again, you really are embodying this Queen of Swords energy. You have the discernment to know what is right, what is wrong, how to go about something, what needs to be said, what needs to get done. So more of that to come. What's beautiful is this. Whatever you went through that made you feel unsafe, that, you know, maybe knocked the shield out of your hand, maybe took down the security walls, you know, lost that security blanket, you're still protected, you're still safe. That is not something you need to worry about. And look, you're about to get some new weapons soon. I hate calling them weapons. Tools. Let's call them tools. Okay, we got one more little blessings card from the numerology deck. I'm mostly pulling this. I have seen so many, like I see angel numbers, you know, normally. The past 2 days have been off the charts. Like, I have seen so many numbers recently. I was like, no, can't be avoided. These cards are taking up all this space. See, even that's taking up space. Calm down. All right. Ah, love this. All right, so you guys got environment. Environment. So, I will say with this card, and this could be a personal thing, may have nothing to do with you. When I see this card, because it's green, it immediately makes me think of nature. Like, if you start to get cray, if you need to recenter, go outside, Aquarius. Get some time in nature. You'll be amazed on how much it helps to reset you and rebalance you and quiet out all the distractions. For those of you that means absolutely, you're like, I'm not going outside, screw that, I hate that. Like, you know, could be. With this coming out, again, it's a major heads up to just be aware of your environment. If you're in a place or surrounded by people that are causing stress, causing drama, especially if it's unnecessary, this is your cue. Change it, switch it up. If you're in a place, you know, and again, that plays with your discernment too, because you're gonna know if you're in a surrounding that's beneficial for you, whether it's your home environment, circle of friends, coworkers, whatever it is. If you're in a place that you don't belong, you are going to know. You're also going to know exactly what to do about it. Exactly what to do about it. So don't doubt your instincts. Don't doubt them at all, because I promise you it is telling you exactly what you need to say and do about the situation. But this card is really about shifting that space, shifting that environment. You know, that's going to be something you really need to be conscious of during this time period. Surrounding yourself with the right people in the right places. Because again, you already know exactly what you need to do, and you have the intuition and the guidance to make the right decisions. If you're in a situation that either, one, gives you the wrong choices, like if you're in a situation and you're like, oh, this doesn't feel right. If your intuition is saying you don't do it, then don't do it. And vice versa. Make sure you're putting yourself in the right environment to make the right decision. So it's a two-sided coin. Putting yourself in an environment for good and taking yourself out of an environment that's not so good. Right? Because we want to make sure while you're like super tuned in to this ability, because trust me, it's not something that happens all day, every day for everyone. You are just in a super heightened, connected moment right now. You know, that's kind of your gift and your blessing right now, you know, from the divine. While you're tuned in, make sure you're making the most advantage of it. Put yourself in those situations where you're given these opportunities. All right? Ooh. Okay, Aquarius, I am going to wrap up your reading there. Lots of growth for you. Oh, I'm so excited for you. If I don't get to see you before Christmas, love readings will be out before Christmas, so I will get to see you again. But, you know, just so I can say it, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate, however you celebrate, enjoy this season. Have fun, be light, sending you love, enjoy it, wishing you all the best. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care, and I will see you in your next video. Bye, Aquarius.